All right. So, moving on. Let's get a little mushy real quick.
Mushy.
What do you enjoy most about your partner?
I love TJ's sense of humor. He keeps me laughing all day. There's always something with him. Like, we cannot sit in the house without just laughing.
He's supposed to be managing behind the scenes. I think he just blew up my fucking computer. You say space?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's just he keeps me laughing. Like, he keeps me on my toes. Like, I don't know what it is about him, but he's always like.
I thought that's what you did. I thought you set things in motion. See,
but it's just he's always doing something. He's always doing something that, like, I have to just be aware of what he's doing at all times, because you never know what TJ's going to do throughout the day. It's just.
And see, what I like most about him is, like you were saying, like he gives out the plans. And all my life I've had structure. My father was very, do it now, get it done. My mom was very, get it done. I went to the military, I came back, it was always get it done. And he puts the thoughts in my head, and he reminds me of the things that I need to get done. And it makes, it keeps me together, because I'm the type of person, I pop up with ideas and I never really do them on my own. When it comes from him, it's easier for me to, situate things. So I just like his structure, the way that he keeps things together, basically. I think there's they always say in every relationship there's a gardener and there's a flower.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody that I know.
I was about to make a really dirty reference.
What are you about to say?
Feel free.
He is such a freak. Like, really? Oh my God.
I guess he's referring to the fact that I would be the gardener and he's a flower. I plow him often.
No, I wasn't really saying that, but yeah.
Okay, good to know.
In every relationship, if you want to look at it that way, someone does get plowed. So.
Well,
and if you're not, you're another gardener.
So, and what do you think? Well, we just lost some people on that one.
Sorry. I thought I was trying to get Martha story.
So my next question is, what do you think you can do individually to enhance the quality of living together as husbands?
Well, he got that question off the internet. He didn't
I did not.
He's a liar. He was watching Dr. Phil today.
Whatever.
He's a really intelligent brain.
He is very smart when he uses his brain.
Okay with the insults.
That was
okay with the insults.
That was a
when he
left-handed
uses his
compliment.
brain.
Right. Oh, that was a left-handed compliment.
Oh my God.
I'm right-handed.
That was
go ahead. All right, go ahead. Answer now. Say no. Go ahead.
A lot of people have been telling me recently that I ask him for a lot. So I just think if I don't ask him for as much as I've been asking for, it can make it a little better. I don't think personally I ask for a lot, but people have been telling me lately that I ask for a whole lot of him.
People or me?
No, you and.
Or do you ask him for more than? Did you ask him for something that you yourself would not be willing to do?
No.
Then you're not asking him for too much.
Well, see, that's what I think.
That's how I feel.
They say a lot. Well, you always asking him to do stuff. Okay, but if he asked me, I would do the same.
Exactly.
But they see it as me asking him a lot.
Well, see, the only thing that
this small stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that this refers to is small things. Like, he'll say, can you make me something to eat, or will you go to the corner store, this, that, and the third. He does ask me to do stuff like that a lot, but the only reason he does is because he knows I'll do it. Like, if I told him no, he would get up and he would do it himself.
But if you asked me, I would also do it.
No,
I would. I don't
Who
do
takes out the
anything
trash?
I do
all the time.
Most of the time.
All the time, though.
99.9% of the time.
You know why? Because half the time you forget when trash day is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So then I get up in the morning and I take out the trash.
She's like,
okay.
He won't do the dishes. I said so.
But okay, so you don't.
It's like, yeah.
So,
and no, wait. And the only time you take it out is when the only time you take it out is when I remind you to.
Okay, but whatever. How about we get off of something other than the trash?
But no,
how about this? How about, sweetie, make me breakfast this morning. I don't feel like it. I go downstairs, and if
All
I
right,
pick up a
so
book on my
hold on.
you ain't gonna want to have nothing
Okay,
to do with it.
I'm jumping back in because I let y'all have your little moment to entertain everybody.
Is there something about you that's hot in the pantry?
So now I'm gonna jump back in here. Now I need you, Timothy, to tell me what could you do individually to enhance the quality of your lives together as husbands.
Not be so nosy.
Oh, amen.
Amen.
Jesus.
Honey, not to be so gay and flamboyant at home.
No,
but
I don't mind you being
let me
you,
tell you,
but
if
really
I
knows
wasn't
you.
always in his cell phone, always on his Facebook, A for A, BGC, if I wasn't going through his mail, if I wasn't trying to smell his socks to see if he left the house, we would be fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I never did that one. All right, let me ask you something on that. Can I ask something? I'm sorry. Is it that you don't trust?
I do have trust issues.
Okay, because for me to look at that from the outside looking in, I just met you guys tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I know he has some crazy friends, smelling socks. I mean, I'm saying to me, just meeting you the first time, I would say that's a trust issue. I have never, ever in any, I was in an 8.5-year relationship. I'm in a new relationship now. I have never picked up my dude's wallet or cell phone or mail, or I just have no desire because I'm hoping that they're telling me the truth about everything, and there has to be a certain amount of trust. I have no desire to go through any of their.
Because you might find what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah, I guess so. I
I'm
mean,
just telling you that's what works for me because I could go crazy.
yeah,
You know.
and I've driven myself crazy once
Do you
before
ever find
on a
it to be
situation like
paranoid?
that.
Have you ever found anything with him?
Have you ever found anything?
Yes, honestly, I have. But this was when we were like going through situations. You know, every relationship.
So you
has
should have found
issues,
something
so,
at that point. Because you were going through something. Okay,
Right.
but what I'm saying is, this is the person you chose to marry.
Right.
If there is no trust,
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying from the outside looking in. I don't know you, but I'm just saying, you married him.
True.
You married him.
I trust him a whole lot more than I did 9 months
So you don't
ago.
go through the cell phone like every
No.
time. Just maybe every other.
Well,
Like-
no, he doesn't even go through it anymore. He'll ask me who I'm talking to now, and rather
Yeah,
than
and
him
he'll
going through my
tell
phone, he'll say, "Who are you talking to?" And I'll just say, "I'm talking to such and such." And he's like, "Oh, okay." But before, it used to be where I would leave my cell phone down. I would come back, he would have it in his hand, like,
It's because
"Well, he said this and you said this." I'm like, "Geez, I walked out the room for 2 seconds and you have my cell phone in your hand."
yeah.
I'm gonna start sniffing socks.
You got
No,
that one.
but I mean, yeah, my trust issues come from my family because, they were shiesty. They were really shiesty. I love them to death, but they were. And,
Alright.
like, when it came to people like him, I started, doing stuff like that to him, too.
All right, real quick, let me pause. Thank you again, everybody who tuned in, who's watching. This is Kevyn MTV Live, and I'm interviewing two of my friends, Aaron and TJ Foster. I just had to jump in because I got a lot of questions, and this conversation can go on
I know. And it's like
forever.
almost 10 o'clock already. It's going really fast.
That
It did.
really sucks. Do you really have to cut it off?
Like just do like rapid fire. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, so like if you guys can, I'm loving this energy. Keep the energy up. But try to answer the questions, and then we can go into the conversation. But try to answer the questions or whatever, and try not to yell over each other because that's where the conversation. Because I stopped at one point. No fighting each other either.
Yeah.
No fighting either.
I'm the violent one in this situation.
I was listening to the old broadcast, and TJ told us that he said to Aaron that if he ever leaves, he's going to kill him.
That's the truth. I will slit his throat and go to jail.
Jeez, this is recorded, and you have a lot of people watching. They're going to look for you now. You can go to jail before.
On the next court TV.
All right, so I'm going to switch it around a little bit. Something that we haven't talked about yet: sex. Is sex the same now, 3 years and 5 months, as it was when you first got together, or when you first started dating, or maybe a year into dating, or a year and a half? Has sex changed for you guys?
Honestly, yeah. I don't know. I just think it's
Good or better or worse?
worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it was
Well,
worse.
Worse meaning less frequent?
Yes,
That's
that's,
okay.
that's,
Yes,
that's it.
that's what I was about to say.
That's better.
Well, I was saying,
Because-
it's not,
okay, so-
not
so-
that sex is
You can
bad.
choose your words wisely.
Okay, yeah, I want to say that.
It's still good, but it's not as frequently.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
because
not
that's
as
the
frequent at
romance,
all.
the honeymoon stage. Is
Right,
over.
exactly.
Because
But in all
honeymoon stage,
honesty,
it was like every
I
day.
thought that would never end. Like I knew it would have to come to an end
it's like that.
sooner or later, but I just thought the honeymoon phase would never end. But unfortunately, it has come to an end.
Thank you. Okay. It had to do that. So, well, my next question, you kind of answered already. I was going to ask, does sex lack or is there an excessive sex? But, I guess you guys just answered that.
It's still hot though.
It's still really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not.
He
not
takes me
as
back to the first
frequent.
time, honey. It's wonderful.
It's just not.
I'm gonna cry.
You're so silly.
Well, you did mention his sense of humor. All right, I'm going to touch on something a little bit more personal with you guys. I'm going to show you the question. Should I ask or should I not?
You can ask.
Okay. Because people talk about marriage and everything and the holy sanctity of marriage and it being a civil union and this and the third. Threesomes. How do you guys survive threesomes as a married couple?
Once every 5 months, screening people on the normal basis before we actually do it.
Yeah, it's not. We have done threesomes. I mean, not recently and not often, but we have done them.
Yeah, like I said, like once every 5 months, and then that's because.
But in all actuality, if you think about it, we have been married for 5. We've only been married for 5 months. So, and it really hasn't been recent at all. So, I don't know if you could even say we've had a threesome since we've been married. In a relationship, yeah, but married, I don't think we have had one since we've been married.
Now that I think about it, not yet, because we got married in November.
Right.
On the 5th. So,
right.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Really? All right. Next question. This is all hypothetical. I don't want you to revert back to any ideas or thoughts if this did happen in real life. I just want to know what your mindsets are. Your husband cheated. What happens now?
Hypothetically, if he were to cheat, I really don't know. Like, in all honesty, I'm really bad at hypotheticals. I go by if it happened. Like, if it did happen, I really don't know what I would do. I don't think I would end the relationship, to be honest. Like, if it happened and he came to me, it really depends on
the situation,
how I come about finding out. Right.
Absolutely.
If he tells me to say, babe, listen, this happened, then maybe we can work it out. But if I come to find out some other way other than him telling me, then most likely it'll be over. Unfortunately. Like, I don't know for certain, but I just know there's a high likelihood of it being over if he's not the one to tell me.
Yeah.
And for you?
If I was to find out, first of all, I don't think I would even be mad at him to begin with. I would be mad at the person he did it with. Because that's just the type of person I am. I see him as having no fault, although I should. I see him as having no fault. So
we said earlier, no fault, no blame, just responsibility.
Right. So I would jack up the other person, and then after I do that, me and him would probably have a nice long conversation with a couple tears and maybe a couple fists. But after it's over with, like he said, we probably wouldn't even break up because we are so intertwined, like I said before. Like, we're just that close. I couldn't see myself.
Why would you jack up the third party? Say that the third party didn't know that he was not. That's like the Jerry Springer show when the two girls are fist fighting over the guy who's fucking both of them, but neither one of them knew.
True, but I'm just that type of person.
Even if I didn't tell the person about you still be mad at that person?
Yes. I won't lie.
Why though? How is it their fault?
That other person's actually an innocent bystander.
Right. I'm telling them I'm single and all they know is I'm a single person.
Next time you're watching Jerry Springer, be like, these two bitches are fighting over this dude who's fucking both of them, and he knows that he's fucking both of them, and neither one of them knew, but yet they want to beat each other.
Right. That's...
Okay, I guess I could see it that way, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just the type of person
a little
where...
Dixie? Is that what you said? No, stop.
I'm just the type of person... I guess I would just be in...
a little Wayne concert with me.
I would be in the heat of the moment, and I think I would just take it out on the other person.
So, what are your goals for your marriage at this point? Do you guys set goals together?
Like, as a whole, we want to... honestly, move out of Philadelphia, first of all.
Get the hell out of Philly.
Like, I don't know. Like, we lived in Kansas for a while, and for some odd reason, we really like the country. So, like, we're really trying to get out of the city.
That is not reason to sit on.
We're trying to get out of the city, but I mean, Me personally, a goal for, I mean, I don't know if it's even for our relationship, more say. I just want people here to recognize it as marriage. Like, not even the government.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a lot of times when I'm with my dad and he like introduces us to someone. He'll say, "This is Aaron and his friend." I really don't like that. Like that
makes me heated too.
Right.
It upsets me.
Like he claims that he accepts the fact that we're married
and how much he loves me and
right.
and all of that. But every time he introduces me, I'm just Aaron's friend.
Right.
So
not even partner. Like he doesn't
just
friend.
Partner.
I'm just my friend.
All right. I just have to keep moving. So next question, this is gonna be my final question I'm gonna ask you guys for tonight. What advice would you give to other couples who may want to get married?
You can do it.
Okay. If there's a couple out there who really wants to get married, just make sure that it's really what you want to do. I mean, because even though it may not be like legalized here, it's still like a bonding thing between the two of you.
Yeah, it's a process.
Right.
It's a process.
What?
I thought you said pot wasn't legal.
No, what?
I came in a
Oh my God.
conversation.
No, but like I would say, before you jump in, live with them for a couple months. I mean, really get to really get to know him, because if I hadn't lived with him from like the day we got together, we probably wouldn't be here right now, because I wouldn't know him as well as I do. You have to be compatible with the person you're trying to get married with before you decide, oh, I want to be with you for the rest of your life. You have to know if you can be with them for the rest of your life.
Cool. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one call. So if you guys want to call in and talk about something, or like ask a question and make a comment about our topic tonight, feel free. The number is 267-702-4204. 267-702-4204.
04.
It's not American.
So you guys can call in right now. And share. Huh?
How many viewers?
So call in and I'll tell you. But all at the same time, I do want to
let me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me ask you guys something. How well do you know yourself? Every day, don't you find that you're learning something new about yourself? Something that you don't like, something that you like. So, how well do you think you know somebody?
True. I mean, because this always can be something.
Like he just said, live with him for a couple months before
Right.
you know him.
Because then there always be a surprise. Like you never really know a person.
Because you find stuff out about yourself
Right.
every day. So it's just like.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So last chance, if you want to call in, the number is 267-702-4204. I'm going to start the process of ending the show. If you happen to call in before the show is over, okay. If not, then sorry.
Oops.
So sorry.
I want to thank you guys for coming back and doing this with me again. I
You're
appreciate
very
it.
welcome.
Very fun.
Had fun as usual.
Come on.
Here's Gail.
Hello, everybody.
Bam.
Oh, I thought somebody wrote something.
Yeah. Gail just popped in real quick. I want to take the time to thank Ed for doing it. It's been a while since he's been on camera with me. So, sounds like a video. Ooh. Anyway.
That was
Okay.
last night.
Oh,
Wow.
See why?
It's on my
And
phone.
on that note.
No.
I'll show it to you.
So listen, if you're looking at this and you see the background, you see all these smiles, all these wonderful smiles. Send me your smiles. I want your smiles. So why don't you do? Send me a picture of your smile at kvnmines@gmail.com. Hopefully Snacks can put that up for me so that way people can see it. Thank you, Snacks. If you like the show, subscribe to the show. Like it on Facebook. They go to email address, and I appreciate it. Without the P. Tell a friend about it. Follow me on Twitter. All my links are on the site. If you like it, tell somebody. Share it. Subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll know when my next show is. You'll be able to join in. And all that other good stuff. And whenever I broadcast, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so there are other things going on. Like I told you guys before, there's a Freak Fest going on this weekend. There's the Pride Freak Fest at the end of the month. There's a Purple Party. And I tell you guys every week I'm going to reveal more about the Purple Party. So, real quick. Once I get to... Goodness, that's a lot. As far as the Purple Party is concerned, tickets are on sale now. I announced that Chocolate Cream, last week I told you guys that Chocolate Cream will be in the building with some models. Tyra Allure Ross from New York will be in Philly with me celebrating. That's my sister. She's going to do a performance for me. Her dancers are going to do a performance. I will have exotic dancers, male and female. And I'm going to have a table at the Purple Party. Ed and I will have a table there. We're going to have some stuff available for you guys as well.
Exclusive.
Like
never before seen.
Well, it's going to be a mixture of stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Learn something every day.
Yeah, exactly. So, Pride Party is during Pride. The Purple Party is my birthday party in May. Speaker, you should have gotten an invite on Facebook. All right. So, thank you all for watching.
There was a question that whatever his name is,
Jack Attack, who left?
No, be a speaker.
Which one?
He asked us if we wanted kids. It was way, way, way back up when I just looked at it. I didn't answer.
I'm sorry I didn't get to that question. Go ahead.
Well, I want kids. When I turn 25, I'm going to have me a baby kid. I'm going to have me a son.
How old are you guys?
I'm 21.
I'll be 22 next week.
Yay,
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
Ed should sing happy birthday to you.
Who should?
You.
Yay, Ed. All right.
We're adopting.
Are you really?
Yeah,
You guys talked about that already?
Yeah, we talked about that. He's going to law school. I'll stay the fuck home and be a stay-at-home mom. Don't fuck.
Okay.
I agree. Very good.
Yeah, I know it was Jack Attack speaker. I know it wasn't you. You don't ask smart questions. I mean, you didn't ask that question.
You don't ask great questions.
All right, so thank you again. Again, it's important that you guys subscribe because, like today, I guess it was around noon. I was playing a bunch of clips on my show, and if you were watching, Lashing Out even had an appearance on my show earlier today. So thank you all for watching Kevyn MTV. Make sure you guys send me your smile and learn to smile, you know, because like smiles don't change the situation, but it can help you get through the situation. Sometimes you gotta force a smile. Sometimes, huh?
It's a natural effort.
Let's look at a good stiff drink.
But sometimes it hurts to smile, and I'm just telling you this from my own experience. Sometimes you don't feel like smiling, you don't want to smile, and that's when you gotta force it. The one thing about a smile is contagious.
True.
See?
He's not going to smile.
Smile, damn it. Smile. I said smile. See, I told you it's contagious. All right. So if our last 5 minutes is anything else you guys want to say, anything